Hey everyone, what's going on? Joey here, and if you're watching this video, if you're actually used to my YouTube channel, you would say, wow, the title of this video is that you're moving and your studio looks exactly the same. And all I could say to that is, this might look normal, because I still have my wall up and my piano, but my house right now is completely ripped apart as though a tornado came running through, moved everything, put some in boxes very conveniently. Thank you so much, you tornado. And just kind of like threw everything else everywhere else. And so today I wanted to go through and show you some things that I have to do in order to get ready to move out of my New York City apartment. Before I get started, make sure you subscribe, turn on notifications by hitting that bell icon, and give this video a thumbs up. Let's get started. So let's take a step back from my studio here. And more looking on my painted hands, because today we are taking down our closet, we are spackling, filling in all the holes, painting over a lot of things. We lived here for 7 years, so there's a lot of things that need to be fixed. Obviously, if you want your full deposit back, you have to make sure everything is exactly the way it was when you first moved in. So I'm going to show you guys some things that I have to do in my apartment to get that ready. If you're moving out of anywhere, depending if it's New York City or here, this is a great reference video, just so you can go ahead and maybe when you're moving out, you can go through here and go through the checklist of like, hey, did we spackle? Did we paint? Did we sand? Did we remove anything that we put on there normally? For example, like, let's say you put a shelf up, you have to take the shelf down. That wasn't there from the beginning. Luckily, that wasn't our case anyway. But there are a few things to take down, like our chandeliers, which I had built. So come along. Now, our dining room kind of looks the same. Julia went ahead and took everything off the walls. It's kind of weird because we had a lot of family photos and drawings and paintings. My studio setup is still normal. This all gets folded up. These are actually 4 panels, with 3 here and 1 over there. 4 panels that fold up, put them right in the truck. The piano comes apart. We have some U-Haul trucks, boxes over here. And we have our little ring light, which makes me look somewhat decent. We still need to go through this, which we will tonight. This chandelier, this was here with the house. So I don't need to worry about that. Let me flip the camera on to show you the current situation in the living room. So in here, if you watch my moving video, this is the bed frame, and this is a brand new, oh look, we got a disco going on. And the brand new sofa that we had gotten for free. Over here in my work studio, I took everything off my walls, which is weird. My bulletin board, all of my pins, everything is gone. I still have my computer set up and my microphone because I still do voiceovers every single day. Because, you know, people love this voice. You may have heard it before, you don't know. These are piles to go to a different house, my parents' shore house. We have to pack up this thing. This stuff is free, we gotta get rid of. The mirror is still hanging. And here is the most work that I have to do or am doing. Right now, here's all the boxes of clothes, my clothes, Julia's clothes. We took everything off the wall. We used to have this giant, what I mean giant, used to be from here all the way to here, bars, you could see. That was our closet. And so now, I have to go ahead and I started already plugging up all the holes, you could see here, with some spackle. And then I'm gonna paint over them. Now, spackling is really, really easy. You can actually get this at the dollar store, same here. I did put together a video on TikTok, and as to promote myself so that you could check out my videos on TikTok, here you go. So anyone who is moving out of New York City knows that you have to go ahead and plug up all your holes, the ones that you made when you were here as a tenant. And so today I'm going to show you this one. First, you want to go ahead and vacuum up any debris inside, because anything that's small will get trapped in there and fall right out. Nice and clean. Next, you need some spackle, something like this, and a paint scraper. Grab some of that, throw it right inside. There you go. I want to fill the whole thing right inside. I need more. Put that right in there. Yeah, it's a lot in there. Now you need to smooth it down. It looks good. Like and follow for part 2. Part 2 is going to be painting, which should be probably in about 10 minutes. I mean, this has been drying for a while, maybe a little bit longer. But while I'm waiting for it to happen, I'm actually going around the house. Our house has these beautiful wood outline literally everywhere. On the baseboard, up here, on the ceilings, it's everywhere. And because we've been here for 7 years, I'm like, we got to touch up some of these places. So I got just regular flat egg white with a little bit of semi-gloss, And I'm just going around and just painting little things here and there. Like this could be painted and that could be painted, and I'm gonna do this one-handed so it may not look normal because that may mess up, but I'm just gonna slap, 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 slap. That looks like it doesn't match. Here with that, and over here as well. As I'm painting, I'll explain to you what's actually going on here. For those who don't follow this channel, and you probably don't know, Julie and I, who's my wife, we have to move because our landlord is selling the building. So actually painting the walls is really not necessary, as they're gonna sell it anyway. And I don't think that they're not gonna be doing any repairs here. But it's just a common courtesy to kind of just do this kind of thing. And we're moving like 9 miles that way on the Jersey side. So we're leaving New York City, which is a bummer, but it's also a, ready for this, 8-minute bus ride into the city. So I'm not gonna complain, considering right now it takes about an hour and a half to get into the city. And I live like in Queens. So, woohoo! Now look how good. There were so many marks on here. It looks like brand new, doesn't it? Same thing over here. I mean, you can see a little dents, but there are years and years of paint just kind of piled up. Keep in mind, this house was built in 1910. That's right, 1910. So think about how many layers of paint are on here. I mean, just looking at the wall, you can see that there was two times it had been painted, and there was wallpaper underneath of it. And my wife and I found a listing to this house from 1993, when the last time it was for sale. And this is the same exact color of the walls. We did find a piece that chipped off of the original wallpaper. Really ugly color, but supposedly this wallpaper was put here in the 70s. I don't know what they were thinking. Let's go ahead and get the gray paint and paint all this up. This is that original gray from 2017. Whew, that baby up. Look like that. Just gonna give it a little time, but it will be nice. I mean, that one's starting to fade already. Now I do have to paint that blue, but I have 2 different colors of blue. One, which was a different color for the hallway. You could sort of see the blue that was the beach hallway. And I gotta get that paint out and fill a few holes. And then the biggest project out of all of it, which I don't know if I'll get to today, is taking down my chandeliers. Let me actually put this down for a second. My chandeliers are something that I built the chandeliers. They came all the way from Turkey. I put together, and there was different lighting fixtures here. Let me flip the camera this way for you can see my chandelier. I love that beautiful top up there. That was there. Once again, house was built in 1910, so a lot of crown molding anywhere. But this one, and we get this one. This is the first one I actually bought. And this one. So I have to take these down and put new lighting fixtures up there. They should be coming today. If so, these things will come down and I'll put those up. It'll be sad, but I'm keeping my chandeliers. Come on, so many memories. I bought this one when I got my first full-time job. And then I bought this one when I hit full-time status. So they both represent something important to me. I think they were both 3 years apart as well. I wanted them to match. The blue paint is almost ready to go. Only need a little bit in the hallway. And this little guy right here. The doorbell just rang, and guess what's here? Our lighting fixtures. Now, I know it's really sad. I know this is really, really sad to think I have to put these ugly white ball thingies on that beautiful crown molding circle. I don't know what you call that, but what used to be there was just a light bulb. The piece that was there before was like a standard, I don't know what you call it. It was just a flat bracket for one light bulb, not even like a casing. So this right here, even though they're $10 each, is like a million times better than what was originally up there. It's just so sad that I have to take down my chandeliers. Now I plan on doing those chandeliers probably tomorrow, which is Friday. Oh gosh, no, it's today Wednesday. I don't even know the day of the week anymore. Today's Wednesday, tomorrow's Thursday. Oh my gosh. But this one's staying here. But I'm gonna do that chandelier tomorrow on Thursday. So I'm gonna pause the video here and I guess we'll be right back. time to take that one down. Let's take off this plate first here. Let's take this plate off. Gonna take this guy out. There we go. Disconnected the power, time to take it down. There's the first chandelier down. And the beauty, huh? Get the second one up there still. I'll take this thing apart tomorrow. Put this one up there. This old wiring, man. Whew. 110 years of wiring, it's like falling apart. Yeah, they need to just come in here one day and cut all this out. Gonna connect the cables. All right, let's put the bulb up there and reattach, where's it at, that, so that we can make sure this actually works. Doesn't look too awful. Not a chandelier though. And just like that, we have light. You know, I know. It's not amazing, not like that bad boy, but hey, it works. And tomorrow we'll knock out this one. Be right back. Another night of taking down chandeliers. Time for that one. Just wanted to show you this light switch. I know it's just a light switch, but it's not. This is the original light switch because look at this. It has a porcelain background. You can actually see the physical switch. Let me zoom in here. Oh, how hard do you see? Look, do you see with the spring? Yeah, I have no idea how I'm taking this one out. I told her to move the bed because it was gonna get dirty. No, she didn't want to do it. Look at all of this, Joel. How do you feel? How do you feel?
We already live in such a mess. It doesn't matter anymore. Aww.
Chandelier's down. Look at this amazingly horrible job. It's not my best. And there you go, folks. It's in. That one over there is in. And she didn't do anything. She sat there the whole time and complained that I made the bed dirty, even though I was like, hey, move the bed, it's gonna get dirty. And what do you think about that? Huh? That's what I thought. That stare meant that I'm the best and she stinks. You're a loser? You are a loser. You just gave yourself a loser. See? She's a loser. See?
I'm just chilling over here.
And here are our babies. One day you guys will go back up. One day. It is time to take these two apart and put them in here. Somehow we'll figure it out. I just want to admire them one last time. I built these myself, so I know how to take them apart. I can build them again. It's just so sad to take them apart. Looks like I have a scene of like a movie, you know, they go into a creepy basement and some random chandeliers on the boxes down there. I'm going to record myself taking this apart, just not only for you to see it, but for me to reference it years down the line. But I did take out the light bulbs, Joey, and I put them in this bag. So if you lose this bag, you blame her because she's not helping. Look at this supervisor. She really doesn't. What? Next, we're going to take all the caps off of here. These slide right off. Stack them. We're going to put them in styrofoam and a couple other things. And yeah, let's get moving. There's a horrible storm outside too, I don't know if you can actually hear the storm. It's pretty bad. In here is ready to go. Julia's working over here, putting these away. And our buddies are boxed up and ready to go. Sad to see them in there, but hey, in a year or so, they'll be hanging again. Well, folks, it is the night before. This is the last night here in the apartment. You've watched a lot up to this point. Oh, there's Nala. Hey, Brune. She just meowed. Anyway, this is the final tour, and this is going to be part one. I mean, we'll have another video. We're actually moving for tomorrow. So make sure, if you haven't done so yet, you subscribe, turn on notifications, so when I put up the next one, you'll know about it right away. Anyway, let me flip the camera around for you guys. So our beautiful curtains, which were from Ukraine, are gone. We put these ones up for now. Box is all ready to go. We took our photo out. We're actually going to keep this here. There's no reason to bring it anymore. This is all going to be thrown into a bag, and in there, this is all going to go. Obviously, this is not ours. That's staying. But mom and dad are sleeping over. They're helping us, so this is their bed. Looks weird. Nala, are you upset, babe? Hey, are you upset? Are you upset? Are you excited? She doesn't even know. Doesn't even know. But so still need to finish packing that up. Here's my area here. This is all packed and pretty much ready to go. Is everyone in the other room? So last night, guys, last night, how does it feel?
Great.
Hey.
Julie says it's great.
Bittersweet. Tomorrow we'll be dancing.
I don't know why we'd be dancing though.
Because it's going to be an exciting new place.
There's a studio all packed up. You see the walls? Behind the scenes for you
There's
guys.
a fan that took 7
Yes.
years to get a fan.
We never had a fan in here before, so it's kind of nice. Here's the kitchen, pretty much all packed up. It looks weird to open the things and not see anything in there. Oh, there's actually potatoes in here. Let's leave that out so we don't forget it. But yeah, it's just really, really weird to see everything empty. Yeah, we got tons of boxes still. Bathroom in here. Is it gonna load? Whee!